Alright guys, here we are from the trailer review. Today we're going to be reviewing the trailer for the movie Game Night. We got Jason Bateman. Now it's probably a comedy thriller or some sort.
Yeah, ski mask. So crime, comedy, something or other.
So
do you
think it's them having like the couple's game night and robbers come in or someone to take them ransom or something?
I guess if it starts with a game night, then everything's shitty. I wasn't predicting yet, but I guess then yes, it's something like or game night gets too real and they need money or something and they
that would actually be no, you know what would be
Right.
hysterical would be it's game night and like they're playing like Monopoly far too seriously and someone gets killed and then they have to figure out how to get rid of the body.
Oh, like it's very bad things.
Yeah,
but that would be.
But with
I don't
sorry,
think that either.
Sorry, and clubs them to death.
I suspect because the tagline is this, this is not a game, right? So something goes too real. Either they play for money and there's like a bookie and they need to lend money and this thing skyrockets out of control, or it's like just them, right? And something twisted and tragic happens as a result, or it's a stupid like comedy that sucks, but that ski mask and the blood are throwing me off.
Or it starts as a game night, but it turns into like what is it, 10 Little Indians, where like people one by one are disappearing and
Let's
dying.
play a real game. Oh, you guys like games? Let's play a real game. You used to laugh at me, and now you're trapped in a bad, horror
Remember
comedy.
that time you bumped me all the way back to start? I killed your wife. What?
Do not pass go. Do not save your loved ones.
Yeah, let's check it out. Wow, there's a lot of jokes in that trailer. We laughed at one.
I was going to say, but that's one more time than most comedy trailers.
That's true.
Zinga.
So, again, just said only laughed once in a trailer full of jokes.
Was it the dog?
The dog.
The dog thing was funny.
Just because I love bullshit like that where it's like, all right, he's sneaking into this guy's house. His DNA is literally all over the house. Oh, God.
Well, and I like funny editing more than like jokes. So that was like a good time when it cuts wide and you're like, oh. Yeah.
Most of the jokes didn't land, but I still like the people. I think this would be a movie I could watch, like, oh, I'm going to bed. Let me just throw on something of high production value to, like, sleep with. I like the guy from, Early Edition and Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. I'm not sure exactly what happens in this movie.
The blonde dude is a dumb dude from 30 Rock that plays the guy when he gets the new face or whatever, or Kimmy Schmidt, whatever.
The blonde dude, the cop
he's
guy?
been in a few things.
Yeah.
Well, no, the not Matt Damon cop guy.
Yeah, not
is
Matt
another
Damon.
guy too. I was talking about the himbo husband of the group people. He's been in like a few things.
Who is he in 30 Rock?
It's actually Kimmy Schmidt, I think.
Oh, okay.
I just got them mixed up because it's all Tina Fey writing or whatever.
I did not recognize him, and I didn't watch that show, so that makes sense.
Totally
no, there's familiar faces here. You can see this is like a fucking movie that will be in theaters. It's high production, has a lot of money going into it. I'm a little confused. Is like, do they get robbed in the middle of playing this game that was going to be this elaborate thing with like a lot of costumes and makeup
like the
and
real
stuff?
plot?
Yeah,
I don't know.
So like that, I'm a little lost on, but I don't think that matters too much.
Well,
I like Jason Bateman. He's an actor that actually acts the Ocho. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, no, he's him. That's fine. Several people in this are funny and have other stuff going on.
Sure.
It's
but again, the trailer doesn't really hit it home. It's not super effective. But I do want to watch it, but I would not see it in theaters. Not the mark of an amazing trailer, because I don't want to see it that bad. I don't even think I would Netflix this. I think this is I don't think I would Redbox this. This is a solely Netflix get for me.
This reminds me of like Sex Tape. This reminds me of something that someone would say, oh, there's a new funny thing out there. You got to watch this funny thing. And I'm like, you are a normal person and I hate you. So, no, I will not watch that movie. But this seems like, of all the things, there was something that should have probably been called Game Night. The House or whatever. Like, there have been a bunch of other ones that I would actively try to avoid. This, I feel like, would be like one of the more harmless or one of the more digestible ones that I wouldn't hate as much and all that stuff.
Yeah, what is the girl's name, the Notebook girl?
I don't know the Notebook, but that's Rachel McAdams. On the
Rachel McAdams. I was gonna say Adams, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck her name is.
Amy McRachel.
I don't think she's necessarily the best part for this movie. I think if you would have put a funnier lady in this role, it could have elevated some of these jokes to have really hit.
An actual comedian, not like an actress.
Somebody funny.
She's been in a few comedies, but
not to say she's not been in things that are funny.
She's usually not the funny part though. Like
I don't
Wedding
think,
Crashers, right? That was her. So she's usually
the
straight person.
with Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson, you could really
with funny
drive anything.
Yeah.
This, not all the way there.
Oh, I love the Primal Fear pull. That's one of my favorite movies from back in the day, and the Ed Norton thing and all that stuff. And he's like, Richard Gere was never in that. That's a good fucking pull. But it's more about appreciating it than laughing at it or enjoying it or anything.
Yeah.
And we did fucking call it one of our many theories that we loaded into the prediction shotgun and fired at you was it's like game night, but it gets too real one week or whatever, and it gets crazy. So obviously, I mean, what else could it be? But
he's got a beautiful house, cool place to play a game.
No, but I love the idea of like shit's too real. You're not gonna know what's real or not, and then things are real. And she's like, "Oh, is the gun real? Fuck you!" And it's like totally a real gun. He's like, "No. Like shit's really real. It's like the old like, no matter what I say or do, no matter what you hear coming from the other side of that door, do not open this door."
Let me in!
And then immediately, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I didn't understand. It's a bear. And then like it's the whole, it's like that joke or whatever. But like we're saying, I think we're thumbsing this up. What are we doing?
Yeah, I would check it out.
Yeah.
Again, it's not a tier 10 perfect trailer, but I would check this out. I would watch it. Wouldn't see it for any money at all. No, but I would definitely see it.
If we don't thumbs this up, right, compared to all the other comedies that were so much worse that we've thumbs down and said fuck this movie or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, how good does a comedy have to be before we can thumbs it up? This is like a normal, solid
I should
movie
do a series where I say like
how bad does it have to be?
No, like good comedies. Like these are comedies.
Like The Pest.
Yes. The Pest is wonderful.
Everyone hates The Pest but us.
The Pest is so good. John Leguizamo can do almost no wrong.
It's the remake of The Deadliest Game, whatever it's called, where they're hunting humans.
More or less.
But like that's interesting. All right. Yeah. We'll discuss that in a different video.
All right, guys. So that's this. Let us know in the comments below what you think about it. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.
I just call it The Game instead of Game Night.
Yeah, same difference.
The Game with Michael Douglas and Jason Bateman.
Did I question? I care about you. And did I question? I care about you.